everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well, especially in these awful circumstances we have at the moment where we're all locked away. So today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Extreme Portable SSD by SanDisk. Now I did a lot of research on this product and it was between this one and the Samsung. There are a lot of YouTube videos with comparisons with a lot of external hard drives. So I went for this one because it's lightweight, portable and says that it's water resistant. So I'm going to be doing a weight check on it today, a water resistant check and a speed check to see how quickly it transfers over files onto the SanDisk. Okay, so on the back here it says rugged IP55 water and dust resistant design to go wherever your adventures take you. To me this sounds like I'm on a hiking trek in the middle of the Cotswolds, going up a hill, storm comes down, SanDisk is fine. We shall see. Shock and vibration resistant. Solid state core withstands up to a 2-meter drop. I reckon we can probably do that today. USB 3.1 Gen 2 Type C ready. Type A compatible. Compatibility. Windows 10, Windows 8.1, Windows 7, Mac OS, High Sierra, or Mac OS X EI Capitan. Okay, let's have a look. There it is. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so comes a little sleeve. Oh, it feels like really soft and rubbery on the back. Let me show you. And then it looks like this on the other side, which is a bit more of like a plastic coating. Ensure the SanDisk SSD does not exceed maximum operating temperature. So I'm guessing if you're going to be transferring 4K files, stuff like that, you don't want it to get really, really hot. Say for example it's your first laptop and you've never transferred any files over to an SSD, it might be a nice thing to pop some easier instructions in there. There you go. This is the USB-C that comes with it. So if you have a OnePlus phone, it'll be the same connector as that, the USB-C. My laptop doesn't have a USB-C, however, you can plug that into the normal USB port. So then that side will go into Zilapi, this side into the SanDisk. Yes, that goes in nicely, that feels quite secure actually. Now on the website it showed a little key ring going through here to go onto your bag. Doesn't come with that I'm afraid, but I'm guessing you could just use a normal key ring and then hang it from like the strap of your rucksack or from your pencil case. Okay, so because this is quite a detailed review, I have got my little kitchen scales here with me. 100 grams in a kilogram. Do the maths, do the maths. Okay, so online it says that it weighs 40.82 grams, which is very, very light. And on my scales, it's only coming up at 30, so actually my scales are probably not as accurate. So it's coming up lighter than what it says online, so it's very, very, very lightweight. It says it's 9.63 centimetres, so just under 10 centimetres high. 4.9 centimetres this way, so just under 5 centimetres. And then 0.89 centimetres this way, so it's just under 1 centimetre thick, so it's very, very thin. So in comparison to my iPhone 7, yes it's 2021 and I've got an iPhone 7, I have no shame. I mean the iPhone's ever so slightly thinner I would say, but there's really not a lot in it if you can see. First of all, an SSD stands for solid state drive, is completely different to an HDD, which is a hard disk drive. So the HDD is more of like an old school external storage, and it's basically a metal platter with a magnetic coating that stores your data, whereas the SSD performs the same function as the hard drive but a lot faster, but data is instead stored onto flash memory chips, so it tends to transfer a lot faster. And if you get an internal SSD, they can be mounted directly onto the motherboard of the PC. So if you're wanting one of these, make sure you type in external SSD, not internal SSD. This particular SanDisk Extreme has a transfer speed of around 550 megabytes per second, which is pretty quick. Before I use it for the first time, I am actually going to take a risk and do the water challenge first. You ready for this? You're going to get soaked. Tested to withstand water flow at 30 kPa, not sure what that means, at 3 minutes. Does that mean 3 minutes worth of spray? I mean, I'm not going to spray directly into the connector. I don't want to burn my money. I am just going to spray it on both sides. You're on the way back from the library. You've got your SanDisk attached to your backpack. It's just started raining. No fear. Waterproof SanDisk is here. Pretty drenched. Slightly on the connector as well. SanDisk is dry. Feels exactly like it did before. It says can be dropped on a concrete floor from up to 2 meters. Wood, concrete, meh. Now this way. Now I'm going to drop it this way down because this is the plastic side. Oh, that was loud. You can troll me all you want and say, why are you throwing your new SanDisk about when you haven't even used it? I wanted to do a full review. You see anyone else throwing their SanDisks from 2 meters? Right, now we can plug it in. Okay, so I've plugged it into the laptop and I don't know if you can see on there, it's come up Extreme SSD there on the end. It says 931 gigabytes free of 931 gigabytes, so it's just under a terabyte. They don't often missell you, don't they? Cheeky buggers. Now the SSD doesn't actually flash or anything to prove that it's plugged in, but obviously I can hear it on my laptop. It goes tick, tick, tick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and transfer this new folder, which is 52 gigabytes. I'm going to just copy and paste it for now, just in case. So I'm going to create a new folder on the SSD card. I'm just going to call it Photos from Laptop and paste them in. Let's see how quickly it does it. Here we go. Stopwatch on. And paste. So the speed's going up and there's 52 gigabytes on the whole folder and it's coming up 29 minutes.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so we had some top speeds of around 37, but this has got a few seconds left and it took 25 minutes to complete. Okay, so before we start to get a bit like, hang on a minute, it's supposed to be 500 megabytes per second and it's only 37. My laptop is quite old, as I said. So if you've got a newer, like MacBook or something like that, then it might be a bit quicker. Also, I was reading online and it says the state of the computer and the drive also affects the speed. If the devices are particularly old, they can be slower than expected. Cable length, if that's really long as well, but this is only a diddy baby one. And the file size you're transferring. So what I was going to do is have a quick go at transferring over a small file size, for example like a few pictures that aren't very big, and see if that has a higher megabyte. So let's see. Where are my pictures? So we have a folder here which is 1.7 gigabytes compared to 52. That's not a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that one over and go. Again, we're only getting highs of 37.4 and that took around 60 seconds. But as I said, if you've got a newer laptop, then you're probably going to have a faster transfer speed. I am not a tech genius. I've had to learn the majority of what I know now through research and through my boyfriend James, who is great with computers. But I wanted to do this all by myself. So I read up online, if you do a update of your USB drivers, then you can get a better performance. So I'm just going to follow these simple steps that I found online and let's see if it increases the transfer speed. Apparently a way of speeding up the transfer is to go onto Device Manager. So you go onto your Windows icon and right click it. And then you go onto Disk Drives. And then we click on the SanDisk and right click and go to properties, and then up the top you go onto policies, and then we click on better performance. Let's see if it goes a little bit faster. So this is the file that I transferred before. Let's see if it's any quicker. The last one took 60 seconds and was at 37 megabytes per second. Yes, it worked! Ah, then it slowed down again. Well, at the end of the day, it was still much quicker. So, yeah, try this method. Yay! My god, something actually worked for once. I know not a lot, but still, it's better than it was. So, you can always try that with yours if you have a Windows laptop. If you have a Mac, I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to help you, but if you Google stuff, I'm sure it will come up how to increase the transfer speed. It's getting warmer, but it's not hot still. And it's been in there for a good half hour. So yeah, it feels okay. Obviously, always make sure you safely remove your hard drive by clicking on the remove hard drive icon on your desktop. If there's any other questions you've got about this product, please do let me know. I don't often do reviews like this. I just think all this research done on a product, why not share it? Anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Final verdict is, I'm very happy with my purchase. It still works even though it got smashed against the table 5,000 times. I sprayed it with water and it survived. Please subscribe if you haven't already, as I'm new. Please give the big like button a click and I will see you soon. Ciao guys!